Okay, we're back again. What's going on, guys? Is the Cookout episode 11. I actually know what number that we're on now. We're getting up there. Double digits. You know what I'm saying? Double
Full-time
digits.
streamers.
Hey, man, we're just trying to be great, man. Just like our special guest that we have today, friend of the show, recurring guest, Jeff Martin Jr.
Big friend of the show. Big
What's
friend
up?
of the show.
What's up,
problem.
man?
What's happening? What's good?
Not
Thank
a
y'all
lot,
for
man.
having me again, dog.
Hey, man,
Great
of course.
to be here.
Anytime. Okay, first thing I need to call out today is that we need to check out. I know people, if you re-listen to this tomorrow on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or iHeartRadio, you're not going to see the hoodie that Adam's got on. I don't give Adam any compliments,
We dripped up.
but that hoodie is tough. I don't even like
Dripped up.
Texas
It's a
like
tough
that,
hoodie. It's a tough hoodie.
but that hoodie
Come on
is
now.
tough. Jeff got Inspired Change Black History Month shirt on, right?
Hey,
Okay,
shout
and
out.
then me, I got Whitney on.
Can't go wrong with
That's-
Whitney.
Because
Cold.
that's
Ain't never
Whitney
go
right
wrong with
there.
Whitney.
Okay.
That's Whitney.
Okay, man. A lot of stuff happened over the weekend. Jeff is here because NCAA conference tourney is this coming weekend, right? For Iona.
Correct.
As you
We
guys
start-
know,
our
Jeff.
First game is Wednesday.
First game is Wednesday. So when do you guys leave?
Tomorrow.
Oh, leave tomorrow. Okay. I'm still gonna try and get there this weekend.
Come on, man.
Don't think I
Pull it
forgot.
up, Bo?
Pull
I
up,
think I
Philly.
forgot. It's in Atlantic City.
It's nowhere, man. It's a drive for you. That's easy.
I don't know about drive. I think that's kind of a far drive.
You can make it a float.
I've been looking up plane tickets to try and get there, but
You
I don't
let
know.
me
We'll see. We'll
You let
see.
me know.
We're trying to coordinate. We couldn't fly to Atlantic City because I think the airport in Atlantic City is small. So if we wanted to, if like Bass and I wanted to go that route, we would have to fly somewhere and then drive. But when there's a will, there's a way.
Nice. I was looking
Big
at
Iona Gales fan.
bracketology.
Huh?
And I saw that Iona was in the Fort Worth region for one of them.
Oh.
Oh,
About
bracketology.
the predictions. One of those
Yeah.
predictions.
I was like, uh-oh.
Hey, no, don't let us come to Texas, though. Don't let us come
Going to Texas.
Oh,
Don't let the boys be in the crowd.
We gotta get through this. We gotta get through this week first. We gotta get through
hey
this.
man, yeah, one step at a time. We're not gonna jinx nobody. We're not a jinxer. We're not gonna jinx nobody on this show. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna do that.
And then another time, baby.
Aris, hopefully we'll be checking in a little bit, but anyway, big fight over the weekend. I know Jeff. I don't know. Jeff said that he didn't watch it, but Adam said that he watched a big ass fight between Colby Covington and Jorge Masvidal. It was like, for me, it was a roller coaster fight. I thought somebody was gonna get knocked out. That's what I was hoping anyway, because
That's
I
always
know-
what you're hoping for, though, isn't it?
Say that again.
That's always what you're hoping for, though, you know?
That's true.
You want to
I
see
mean,
the lights.
I feel like
Fireworks.
anytime that I buy a fight, one dude lays on the other dude for 5 rounds, and then it just goes to a decision. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good fight. It was decent. If you liked wrestling,
Wait,
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
so it
Yes.
was a waste of $80. So
I didn't buy it. Shout out to, streaming. What's up, Trey?
that's right.
Trey.
But, Dana didn't get me this time. But
yeah, Dana didn't give me this time neither.
I thought it was a good fight. I'm a fan of wrestling, though. Like, I'm a big fan of like the
technical side.
the technical side of wrestling. Like, I love Khabib and stuff. The knockouts they're nice, but I don't know. I don't mind the wrestling.
Yep. What's up, Richie? Quick plug for Richie Chicago, friend of the show. I was on his podcast on Friday. They had me on called Off the Cuff. So check them out on Twitch as well. We're gonna have Richie and Jim on the show at some point. They do like a podcast spotlight segment on theirs, so they highlighted us. So I was on their show for about 15 minutes or so, talking about us and things like that. So friend of the show, appreciate you guys checking in, and you guys will be on soon. But yeah, I think that if you're a fan of just knockouts and just standing in front of each other and swinging, that probably wasn't the best. But Jorge did clip him a couple times.
Yeah, he did. I mean, that fight wasn't for the casual fans.
Nah.
Like, as much as it was built up to be, because Masvidal, he has that one stellar knockout with the knee, and they genuinely hate each other. So I was hoping for something, but if you're a fan of like the UFC, then I think you liked it. If you're like more of like a casual fan, then probably
the only thing that sucked for me is that I just hate Kobe Covington. Like I just hate him. He's just one of those dudes that he's just an asshole. He's like a big ass Trump fan out of nowhere, which is cool if you're a Trump fan. Like I don't hate you because of that. You're not my favorite people, but it's not like I write you off because of that. But it's like, them Patriots out here, the fake Patriots.
Masvidal's a big Trump guy too.
Yeah, but I feel like Kobe Covington, when he was coming up, he wasn't like that, and then out of nowhere, he was like, "I love Trump. He calls me after every fight. I love him. That's my stepdad. All this shit." And then he was talking about like people's mamas and wives and shit like that. And then it's like
people love a villain. You need a villain in the UFC.
I know, but it's like Conor McGregor.
You, Jeff?
Hey, talk about mamas and stuff.
Right, and that's what it is. But the problem, Jeff, the problem is in this situation that I can't whoop Kobe Covington's ass. No. So if you talk about my mama, he just got it. And that sucks. Like he was talking about Jorge Masvidal's kids and shit like that. And then he had the opportunity to whoop him and he lost. So like you just gotta wear that. So that's what sucks. That's why I hate him too. Because then at the post-fight interview and all that shit, he can say what he wants, and it's like he got it. He can't really say nothing. So it sucks. Pulling up Sam's comment back. Masvidal overhyped, Kobe great wrestler and fighter. Overall fight card. Would have rather watched golf.
Would have rather watched golf. Love it.
I feel like that's never the right answer.
I'll do that.
Golf. First of all, the fight before that was fucking amazing.
Yes, I agree.
So like, what are we even talking about? One dude couldn't see out of his whole left eye. He's out there throwing haymakers.
I know they almost stopped the fight.
I'm glad
they didn't, but
they tried to stop the fight like 3 times. He was like, "Are you good?" Like, "Yeah, I'm good."
He said the ref was like, "You got 30 seconds to show me, otherwise I'm stopping the fights."
And then he went out there and almost won it. Like, I mean,
yeah, he did almost win. I kind of thought that when Masvidal clipped Kobe in the 4th round, I think it was, and he like dropped to his knees, I think you got to pounce him. That's your only shot. You're losing the fight at that point. You're kind of exhausted. Like that's your last. Like you kind of got to go for broke at that point, in my opinion. But I'm not a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fighter.
It's easy. I mean, it could have been. You could pounce on him, but you don't want to. If he's on the ground, you don't want to go to the ground with Kobe because you're gonna lose. He's gonna reverse it on you. Next thing you know, you're on your back and he's throwing elbows at your face.
I just want to know. Before next point, quick shout out to Jimbo Slice as well. He is Richie's co-host.
Nice.
Together on Off the Cuff. So both of them will be on our show soon. But yeah, I was talking to Jimbo on Twitter about parlays that he had. And I was saying that I hope Covington gets his face beat in, but he had Covington winning. So I'm glad he at least won money. But Covington be talking about people's mamas. So
you don't do that.
He gotta see me. He gonna whoop me, but he gotta see me.
It's gotta be, but you at least gotta see me at the least. Right. happen.
Right. At least my mom's gonna know I went to bat for her. So, but I just want to know who wakes up and is like, you know what, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Special people, dog.
I want to wake up and get my face beat in every other day. I want to train so hard and eat not a lot of food, so I have to cut weight and shit like that. That's crazy.
That shit just looked like it hurt. Like the motherfucker is throwing elbows at you.
Right.
Like, no. It really hurt. Like the simple shit really hurt.
Like that. The fight before that, dude was fighting for like 3 rounds with a broken nose. Like that's insane. You're getting punched in a broken nose, and you're just like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll just stay out here.
Right. Or like when people like kick, like I just couldn't imagine just getting kicked in my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like watching another man bring his foot from the ground and kick me on the side of my head. Like, I just can't imagine me doing that.
I can't imagine kicking somebody in the head.
Right. Man. That's crazy. That's and an elbow. Like, it's just like an elbow. like I've been punched in my face before. And it doesn't feel good, but an elbow.
Anything's not your hand getting hit in the face. It's just like, what the hell, man? What we doing?
Yeah. I ain't come here for all that. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be better ways.
Hey, what we training for? What's going on?
Right. Yeah, I mean, credit to UFC fighters. I mean, you know, if they make their money, that's what they want to do. You know,
do their thing. Beast.
Okay. Next thing, moving on. Okay, so we have Jeff on. So Jeff, part of the IOTA coaching staff. So we're glad to have him on again. But biggest thing of the weekend was Coach K's final home game at Cameron Indoor Stadium. Now, I don't hate Duke. I don't like Duke. I don't hate them.
That's fair. That's fair.
Right? Fair. They're kind of like the Patriots. It's like the Patriots, everybody hates the Patriots kind of because they're good. I feel like if you hate Duke, it's like you kind of jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hate LeBron, I think it's because you jealous of LeBron. I think I put the O's 3 in that kind of category. Could be wrong there, but that's just how I feel about Duke. I feel like no one has a good reason to hate Duke. You know what I'm saying?
Well, nothing to you personally. It's just a basketball team.
Sure, but so I don't hate Duke, but I love chaos. I love chaos. That is my favorite thing in the world. And that whole thing was chaos, and I loved it. I loved every second of it.
Every second was great.
So those not in the loop, Coach K's last game, home game at Cameron Indoor Stadium, you're playing against North Carolina, your bitter rival, right? They hate each other, right? Because they're an hour and a half apart or whatever. And to me, it's like if I was trying to put myself in the shoes of a player. Like Jeff, you play college basketball, right? So you are playing, put yourself in their shoes. You're on Coach K's last Duke team ever. You're playing a last home game ever against UNC. You can't lose that game, right? Is that what you're thinking about? Is that what you're thinking about?
There's no way not to. There's no way not. I mean, you can act like you're not, but like it's there. A part of it is going to be there in your mind, the back of your mind somewhere. I was thinking you were going to come at me from the North Carolina point of view because that's the point of view that I like. Because they're like,
what's that?
Any means necessary. We're spoiling this fight.
Yeah, 100%. And if I'm North Carolina, hell yeah, I'm doing whatever I need to win that game.
ACC wrong for scheduling there. Like that's a big deal now, but they wrong for making that a possibility, making them go out on that note. Like
or they were thinking there's no way Duke's gonna lose this game. You go out your last home game against your biggest rival. You know what I mean?
Dude, you would think that, but the same thing is said for North Carolina. Like that's the rival. That's the greatest rival in college basketball. Like Duke feels that way. North Carolina feels the exact opposite way. Like there's no reason to think like Duke just has to win that. Because people like they did it. So like really there's no reason to think they have to win it.
So do you think that the players were tight?
Mindset of we have to win this to mess up this man's whole night. Spoil his whole farewell. He had to go out and do 45 minutes. They have nothing to do a 45-minute speech and everything after that loss. That's
great. And that was the best. That's the best part.
It was like 45 minutes after the game. I was like, dang. They said they got the Lakers and Warriors on yet.
And then they all walk back out like shit. We just
you got JJ Redick, Jay Williams, Grant. You got all the
and you have all the alumni there.
Like, faces, I'm just like, oh man, that's a tough situation, baby. Really tough out there.
And you know Quinn Cook's younger. He's a little younger. And you know some of them are like, damn, there's just no way. Like, we would have lost this shit, right? Even Sheldon Williams was in there like, I don't know. I don't think we would have lost this shit. Right?
Come on, man.
Okay, so as a player, do you think that like that they came out tight because of that? Or like you think it was weighing on them the whole game?
Depends on the person, but also like North Carolina just played well. North Carolina made shots.
They did.
Yeah.
North Carolina's making shots left and right. Like Duke didn't play a bad game.
Right.
Yeah, they were up 9. They had the chance to blow them out.
Yeah, they had the game under control for a little bit. And North Carolina made a run, and the last 8 minutes of the game, like North Carolina really didn't miss any shots. Like they really didn't miss anything down the stretch.
Right.
I missed something. I missed the comment.
Oh, sorry. I do move these kind of fast because I can see them on the screen, so I assume that everyone reads them as fast as I do. So yeah, I mean, like down the stretch, I had Adam put some money in for me. By the way, I lost that parlay by 0.5 point, right?
Yeah.
That hurts. That really hurts.
Tough. 0.5 point.
I hit on everything I needed. Trevor Keels to score over 12.5 points, I think, and he had 12, I think. And he missed two wide open threes, like wide open corner threes. You got to make those.
Really tough. Got to make
if you won, you're at Duke.
You're at Duke.
You wear number 1 too. Can't wear number 1, be ass and be so. That's one of the numbers you can't wear and be ass is number 1. And he stole me, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, I think the fan shots, like ESPN does such a good job.
They do really well with
getting great screenshots of the fans crying. And like you had students crying, and it's like half of me is like, yeah, it sucks. I'm sure you're like a big Duke fan, but like the girls and the guys that are both like bawling their eyes out, I'm like, in my mind,
well, bro, they probably spent $5,000 on those teams.
That's what they cost. Just got ruined.
That's fair.
They weren't cheap.
And you camped out, and people were camping out for months to lose.
That would make me cry too.
You're camping out
all that energy for that.
Oh my god! You had all these celebrities there too. It's like if I'm a player, I'm probably like, shit, I can't. Like I'm looking over and I see like fucking what's the little Korean comedian from The Hangover, Ken Jeong. He like I look to my right, he's right there, you know what I'm saying, and then
Adam Silver over there.
Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is there, and then I look to my left, every Duke alumni is looking at me like, y'all better not fuck this up. I'm probably a little tight personally.
Yeah, well, they came out loose. I think it like Jeff said, that last 8 minutes when North Carolina just wasn't missing it, like, god damn, this might happen.
Right.
It's got the moment got too big.
Every time that I was like, all right, Duke, you need a bucket here. They didn't get the bucket.
Did not get a bucket.
They back down and banged the 3.
And got a bucket or a 3.
Came right back down and got it. So
as soon as like the white guy, the taller white guy on UNC hit that 3 from the hash, I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yep.
They lost. They lost.
Hey, yeah, like I think it's like top 5 in threes all time in Oklahoma. That dude, their kid.
I didn't know who he was.
He shoot the hell out of it.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched any North Carolina basketball this year.
Meaning,
because they weren't ranked, right? They're not ranked.
They're not ranked. They just have bad losses, but like they have a very good record. They're like 14-6 in conference, or something. Like there's no reason. Like
okay,
yeah, they're gonna be in the tournament with a good seed.
And
go
ahead.
I was gonna say about a good seed. I don't understand how the seeding and rankings work because people get random seeds and have nothing to do with the ranking. Because Murray State will probably get an 8-9 seed and they rank number 22, which means they should probably be at least a 6. If they're one of the top 22 teams in the nation, they should be a 6, maybe 7 at worst. But they're probably not 8-9, which I guys don't understand.
Probably gonna be 8-9.
Well, they could be like an 8-9, and like that Kentucky team was. And then
they can do damage regardless of where they're at. I just don't understand how that seeding happens like that in the NCAA.
I don't know either. I wonder if it's because like they do the seedings of where you finish in conference, and it's like
it's a whole metric. I can show you the website. It's a lot.
It's a lot too. I think they do too much to it. They don't do that much.
But I think it would be one of those things where they put them like as an 8 or 9, like an 8 seed, and then they'll probably have some slapdick school as a 9 seed that they'll beat, and then they'll put them against the worst number 1 or like the lowest 1 seed, like Kentucky against Wichita State that one year. Wichita went undefeated in regular season and lost in the second round because they ran into Kentucky.
Right. Exactly.
And that team was good. Like
Very
that
good,
was a team that had like the white and blue platoon team or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's 12-5.
Yeah, and then they had Fred, Ron Baker, and I don't think Clay Anthony Early was on that team. I think it was the year. I think he was gone.
Okay.
So they ran. Yeah. So like
tough go, man.
Yeah,
you got 7 top 100s over there.
Right. That's 7.5 stars. Gonna be 5 stars.
At some point, hey, they ain't 5 stars for no reason. Not all of them.
Right.
All of them.
Also, okay, so moving on from Coach K, but also this is like one of the reasons why Twitter is the best app there is, because as soon as the game is done, I immediately just open up Twitter, because then all the memes start flying of people crying in the stands or whatever. And the producers of ESPN shows like that, bringing back Jimbo's comment, is like student crying in section 304, row 64. That. Because they'll relay that to the cameraman, be like, yeah, these people are crying in this section. Go to them. Bam. Another one. Bam. Bam. Grown man crying. Bam. Yeah, I can't imagine paying $5,000 for a ticket, and then at the highest was like, what was it, like $79,000 or something, almost $80K for a ticket.
Yeah, it was something insane.
That's crazy. Pocket's heavy.
They made a lot of money off that.
I swear. Yeah. Jimbo, final the highest selling ticket was like 79,900 and something, like something ridiculous. To lose. And in the end they lost. Like that's the funniest thing.
Never forget that part of the equation. Never forget that part.
I couldn't believe that. And then you open up Twitter and all the memes and tweets and stuff like that are flying by, and I can't stop scrolling. I'm like, this is the fucking best. Like, this is the best. Like, this is the best. But yeah, anyway, also senior day. So Wisconsin lost their senior day. They got upset by a 3-win team. They lost to Nebraska.
Sold it.
It's like, I'm a Badger fan.
Look, senior night does do that. The home team, the seniors don't play great on senior night traditionally. I don't know if they did or didn't. I didn't check that out, but just senior night, dudes be pressing a lot on senior night. Things don't go great. So,
I think the seniors played fine. Johnny Davis got hurt in that game. He got hurt. There was like a flagrant foul or whatever. I don't think it was like malicious. I think it was like a fast break. I think it was trying to make a play or something like that. And he got an elbow to the head, but I think he hurt his leg or something like that. So we're kind of seeing what the MRI results of that are, because if Wisconsin doesn't have Johnny Davis, it looked like they couldn't even do anything without him. So, but anyway, we have an heiress.
Come on, E.
We got an heiress. Come on, Sauce, baby.
Gone for a minute, but I'm back now.
Yes, sir. The Cookout Global Network. We bring in Harris. Harris, what's up, man? Where you at right now?
Bro, it's tough out here, man. It's tough out here. I don't want to be an adult anymore.
Not fun.
Not great.
It's for the birds, man. It's for the birds, boys.
It's not great. But yeah, no, we were just talking about we talked Masvidal, Covington. I know that you watched the fight, masterful performance by Covington, you mentioned before. And then we just got done talking about Coach K losing his final home game. Did you have any thoughts on either?
Not great. Not really. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I haven't been here for a lot of it. Been outside working like a corporate American. But so not so much about the fight. I'm sure, like I said, y'all touched on everything. As far as Coach K losing, I mean, I've been riding with Duke for a while, so it sucks to see that, especially in North Carolina.
Wait, you're a Duke fan?
Yeah, I am.
He picks Duke every year in his bracket.
Every year. I tell myself,
great, right?
I knew that.
It's not great, huh?
Bro, I tell myself I'm not doing it every single year. Ask Adam. Me and Adam been doing brackets together for 10 years. I've picked him every year for 10 years. 10 years, yeah. Not great. Not great.
But I mean,
At some point, you got a problem, sir.
I was gonna say you played on one. Like,
You can't always
two
either go
of
win it.
That's
huh?
not wrong.
You can't
That's not
always-
wrong.
you
I'm
can't
not going to
always
argue
go
with
win
that.
it. You can always need to go win it, right?
I mean, you know,
You can. You're right. You can.
you know, it comes down to like I pick them like, okay, you know, there are 2, so I pick them against the 15, and it's like, all right, yeah, that one's easy. I'm like, bro, they're gonna lose this next. But then I get to the matchup, and it's like,
and then they run into CJ.
it's like,
Bah, bah.
that happened. Okay, you know, we have our one-off years where you know the CJ McCollums or the Belmonts or whoever the fuck it was that one year.
I think the Belmont was a jab. I think that's a jab.
It's not a jab. It's not a jab. I don't
I
remember
think
the
that's a jab. You could have glossed over that
I
one.
don't remember the team.
Definitely a
You
jab.
could have glossed
Okay.
over that one. I think.
I don't
Okay.
remember the team.
Yeah.
Definitely
What
a
up,
jab.
G-Dat?
100% a jab, fellas. 100%.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I pick
cool.
them every year.
I can remove him, Jeff. Just let me know. You the guest. This is
No,
your
no, no, it's okay. No, it's your
No,
show.
this
It's
your
okay.
I don't remember the
It's okay.
team. Is that?
This is Jeff Martin. This is Jeff
Morgan
Martin
State
Jr.
took
show
care of
featuring the
Bama by
cookout.
20 and
You just
30
let
this
me
year. So
know.
I'm okay this year. I'm
Okay.
okay this year.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, man, that was fucking awesome. I think Duke losing was awesome. That's the best.
Please, somebody get Josh Alexander somewhere around here. I really want to
Yes,
make sure Josh. I really want to see him that night. I wish I could have been with him. I wish I could have been with him.
What you
Oh,
mean,
man.
bro? Why does everybody hate Duke? What is it? What is it about Duke that's just like? I'm glad. I love when they lose.
I said earlier, I was like, I don't hate Duke. I don't have a reason to hate Duke outside of when they beat Wisconsin in the championship in 2015. But whatever. Anyway, Wisconsin stole that game. Whatever. But even then, I don't have a reason to hate Duke. I don't think anyone has a legitimate reason to hate Duke. But I just love chaos more than my dislike, if I have any, for Duke. And I think that's synonymous with everybody.
It just so happens Duke is usually the favorite. So
yeah. It's like, you know, Duke, Cowboys, Lakers. Everybody's a fan of like those teams. That's basically Eris.
And Eris is a Cowboys fan. Like, you're those people.
It's like people like Eris, bro. It's like
Yankees.
Crazy.
I like the Yankees.
do you like Alabama football?
Like the Yankees.
No, I don't.
Really like Alabama. Football.
I don't like Alabama. I don't like the Lakers. I just so happen to be from Dallas. So yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan. Like it's okay for me to like the Cowboys, right?
Duke is so far away from Dallas.
I mean, when I
started watching basketball, it was like the Longhorns, obviously, because I mean I'm in Texas. It was the Longhorns and it was Duke. Like those were the teams that I watched in college basketball. So it was just
Big
one
shorts,
of those
TJ Ford.
things. Okay.
Shorts to his ankles. I just never understood how that was a look.
What's that?
TJ Ford, his socks. Or his shorts, I mean, his shorts.
Well, I mean, you probably don't know what his socks look like either because his shorts were so long.
Exactly.
No idea what his socks look like.
Exactly. Okay. Loyola Chicago. Sister Jean back in the tournament.
Doing her thing.
How old is she? Like, how old? Does
116.
anyone know how old she is?
I think it's like 98.
So she's seeing some shit.
That sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong.
Sister Jean is 102 years old.
I was close. 4 years.
God
4 years
damn.
ago. Yeah.
Is she up there going
that's
to
right.
8 games?
She's like 98.
What?
Bro, I'm telling you.
She's getting around. My goodness.
I think her doctor approved that. She be going to
her. Good for
a Final
her.
Four game and
She probably hates Duke too. Shit.
Yeah,
102 years of hating Duke, probably.
Wait, if she was born in 90,
she probably has a reason by now.
At this point, she probably didn't develop one for sure.
Yeah, man.
Thing is, she done seen it all, boys.
she
She
was born in 1919, bro.
She was what?
Born in 1919. She'll turn 103 in August. Hopefully that she knocks out. She makes it. But it's like she's seeing some things.
everything.
You see everything, yeah.
She's probably seen everything.
What has she missed?
Jimbo has a great
All
comment.
at this point, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Lord.
I just want to know if she was one of those people that liked us from the start. You're 102 years old. Like you either like were down with us from the beginning or had to evolve.
She got into basketball, so I'm gonna go on and say yeah, she with us.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna go with.
That's
I want to root for Loyola Chicago, and I'm not gonna do any digging. If I find some digging, and like
no, disappointing. Yeah, don't look.
Yeah.
Look
at your girl's phone, man. You might find something you don't want to see.
If I find some tweets from 1919 from Sister Jean calling us the N-word, I'm gonna be upset. But yeah, Loyola Chicago back in the tournament. Good for them. Whatever. University of Illinois, since Wisconsin launched their senior
fighting
game,
Brad Underwoods.
now they have to share the Big Ten title with Illinois. That sucks.
Speaking of sharing titles,
yep.
I know it doesn't.
Big 12 country, you guys.
Okay, I wasn't okay. Anyway.
Oh, I thought that's what
did y'all see how many teams were crowned the WAC regular season champion?
No, don't care much about the WAC.
There was a 3-way tie. So there's 3 pictures around about how many or everybody's claiming the WAC regular season championship.
They don't notice how that works.
Bro, it's so like I saw the picture and I was like, this looks what is this?
I can't even name 3 teams in the WAC.
The WAC is realigned and stuff. It just looks dumb regardless of who's there. It just
UCF probably was like UCF football probably in there. Playing the WAC conference championship too.
No, it was a lot of like it was like 3 like really small schools. Like one of them obviously SFA, and
Seattle University and New Mexico State.
But they all have like the regular season championship like picture.
New Mexico State is number 1, like not number 1, but like when they show series, New Mexico State first team. So I have to assume they got the tiebreak. Look at tiebreak winning. Ain't no 3 champions.
Hey man, we ain't no 3-way tie, dog. Come on. Ain't no way, right? There's 3 teams with WAC champion and like cutting down nets on. I think it was Saturday.
They all cut down the net.
They all got the really big like WAC champion. They're all posing in the middle of the court with their nets.
Do you have the trophy?
I don't remember seeing a trophy. I just remember seeing the really big poster everybody holds when they win the championship, and like the picture in the middle of the court, the confetti. There's 3 teams with that from the WAC in 2022. What?
That's weird.
I don't like that.
That looks horrible.
I don't.
And you say like, and you say like, 2 teams winning. It's like all right, yeah, I guess it happens. But then you see 3, it's like, bro, that's way too many. What are we chatting about?
Like that Spider-Man meme of like, sweet. Okay, so conference tournament for most conferences is this weekend, right?
All of them.
All of them.
Most. Some have started now.
No, I say a few have ended. I know Big South just had theirs. Longwood won the championship there.
They beat the brakes off of who they played.
They did. I know it's like some small conferences have had a few of their tournaments.
Okay, so yeah, obviously we won't make Jeff do any predictions or whatever, but like how do you guys feel heading into the conference tournament?
We feel good. We just came off of a senior night win. We won by about 15-20. It was good. We're gonna end up playing the winner of Ryder Manhattan the first round. So Manhattan just beat us.
They did
5-6 days ago. They beat us by 2. Made a shot with 2 seconds to go.
Hey, can you bring that comment back?
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Arcade Bro, new WWE.
Wow.
Monday Night Raw. I love it.
Okay, Jim. Yeah.
Go ahead, Jeff. Sorry, I wanted to read that.
We always stop for
yeah. So I did know that you guys did lose to Manhattan.
So we had them, but the game before that I think was Ryder, and we beat them at their place by about 6. So we're not conference. Hey man, anybody can be beat any given night. So
it's got to be locked in. Jeff gonna get them locked in.
No matter what, I'm not gonna get them locked in. Hey, the man gonna get them locked in.
Coach P gonna get them locked in, but Jeff gonna have some scout Jeff undefeated, man.
I'm gonna help out where I can. That's all.
All right, man. Well, we're big Iona Gales fans.
Respectfully,
on the show,
Jeff, you can't make a prediction, but I can. Iona,
Yeah.
baby, let's go.
Hey.
Iona
I
Gales.
can make one. Let's do Iona, baby.
Yes,
One
sir.
at a time.
Yeah, we're not gonna jinx on the show. But
Thank
anyway, okay. But any do we have any predictions of like any upset or like dark horse conference champions that are gonna steal some bids, like in the ACC or Big 12?
ACC, I don't know about still a bit, but Miami, I think Miami definitely could take that conference, and that wouldn't be stealing it. Just Duke is the one who won the conference.
Why do you like Miami?
But like Duke,
huh?
Nothing.
What you say about Duke? Miami beat Duke, and they just play really well against Duke. They've been consistent all season. They got good guard play. Cameron Gusty is there. He's first team all ACC, one of the top scorers in the country. Efficient, they get the job done, man. So and they play really good defense. So I really like their team, like their style of play.
That is one thing I will say about Iona. I really like. Whenever I watch Iona play, like they ain't gonna guard. If anything else, they're gonna guard.
When we do guard, we're really good team.
They're going to guard. So yeah, I watched the senior night game. Shout out Big O. Big O got in the game.
Go got him 2 FGAs up. I love it.
Yep. Almost made him shot at the end. But yeah, that was a good win over Quinnipiac. But anyway, okay, so Big Ten. I'm hoping Wisconsin wins the Big Ten championship, but I think that one's kind of a toss-up between I think Ohio State can win it. No. Illinois can win it. Ohio State can.
I'm always Ohio State won a game in like 2 weeks.
That's true. Huh? What'd you say, Jeff?
I'm always picking Michigan State. Tom Izzo, when it's time for play tournaments, for some reason, Michigan State is there. For some reason, whatever seed they finish, they find a way.
When was the last time they had like a deep tournament run?
I'm not sure.
Michigan State?
Yeah.
3 years ago?
Oh, so in other words, they're about due then, right? Because Tom Izzo always find one.
They had everything. They lost to Texas Tech.
Somehow Michigan State ended up in the Elite Eight for some reason.
Hey, that means that those seniors are about due a deep run. You know what I'm saying?
They got to get in. They're not in right now.
Oh, last time was with Cassius Winston. That's right. That's the last time they made a run.
Hey, Tom Izzo normally figures one out. I think Tom Izzo might be right around time to figure it out.
About time, man.
In about 3 years. Okay.
My thing about Tom Izzo, and this is probably an unpopular opinion, maybe because I'm a Wisconsin fan and I don't care about Michigan State, but it's Tom Izzo, when you put him in not Mount Rushmore of NCAA basketball coaches, but your top echelon of coaches. And it's when I think about Tom Izzo's resume, I think he's a little overhyped. Am I off?
I think so. I think you're bugging.
I'm thinking about championships and things like that.
I have to look up. I have to see what
he's great at Elite Eights.
I mean,
say again?
Michigan State isn't a premier program though. You gotta think about it like that.
He's been to 8 Final Fours.
8 Final Fours.
He has won a championship, but he's been to 8 Final Fours.
He has not won a championship. Or he has.
He has in 2000. In 2000, they won one.
Okay. Was that the Mateen Cleaves year?
Cannot tell you.
No idea.
Okay.
I'm about to cannot tell
I remember Mateen Cleaves.
Like Mo Ager or somebody.
Maurice Ager in them teams.
Like Mo Ager or somebody winning the natty. I don't know why.
I want to know.
Cleaves was there. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Cleaves and Morris Peterson.
Mo Pete.
Mo Pete. That's the Braids. There's
Toronto
the Braids.
Raptors legend. Mo Pete.
There's the Braids. Mo Pete.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's Michigan State. I get. I don't know. I just feel like when I'm thinking of upper echelon teams, historically, I mean, I guess Michigan State would be one of those brink teams. But when I think of them personally, I just don't. I mean, I think he's done well for kind of what he gets. I think he's a damn good coach.
That's why, and I think that's why I would consider him an upper echelon coach, because he's not at a blue blood. He's not considered one of those schools. but for some reason that team always is winning. It's been
They're there, right?
It's not as
They got a seat
it
at the
doesn't
table.
have like more crazy tradition going way back like a UCLA, like a Duke, like a Kentucky, but
like
since
in a
he's been
Michigan
there,
in his state.
and he's going against Michigan's getting the bigger names, getting the bigger recruits.
Yeah.
I think
he's still making it work.
now that's the case. I don't know if that's always been the case.
I mean, had it for a while.
I mean, thinking back to Fab Five times. Can you think of like that was what
95.
5?
Yes.
So I mean,
that's when we could wear black socks.
You know what I'm saying? Like so they've been, ideally they've been getting them since at least that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I just never thought Michigan as a program was really that good until like back then, yes, and then there was like a decent break in between, and then recently, I guess like Trey Burke's teams when they went to the championship game or whatnot.
Ooh, that dude there was so nice.
And blue blood Spike Albrecht or whatever that little white dude was.
Sauce Castillo.
Oh, that's Nick Stauskas, baby.
Oh, Celtics just signed Nick Stauskas.
Yeah, he dropped what did he drop? 70 or something?
He dropped like 56 and like 45
in a G League game.
Like back-to-back nights or something.
Yeah, and Brad Stevens was like, shit, we need him.
He said, shit.
Said that docu-sign ASAP.
You're like, wait a minute, I don't got to ring Peyton Pritchard no more?
Man. I mean, Peyton Pritchard's so hot or cold for me, man. But the Celtics team is like, I'm really excited about this team right now. The Celtics team.
They got the right idea. They kind of just give the ball to number 0.
He's nice. He's nice.
Can't go wrong.
We have a Jason Tatum, and he's nice.
Yeah, they kind of have a really good offensive game plan where they like find number 0 and give him the ball. It's pretty good.
Right. All you got to do is write on a dry like the dry erase board. Give the ball to Tatum. I think
get the ball to Tatum, yeah, and then like kind of let him do what he does. He'll find a way to put it in the basket. I promise.
Anyway, anything NBA we want to touch on before we get into this tier list?
Marcus Smart. Let's talk about.
Actually, no, Eris. Now that you're here, I wanted to bring this up last week. I think you owe somebody an apology.
See,
Jeff don't know who it is, but you know who it is.
Spencer Windiddy.
Huh?
It's Spencer Windiddy.
Yeah, you owe him an apology because I got the tape.
Get that man's name right. Get that man's name right.
I got Windiddy.
I got the tape.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
That's Windiddy.
Tape at Eris saying
you like him now?
You're not gonna do nothing for the Mavs.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Hey, Bo, make sure you go find those clips.
Maybe I did.
I should have had it queued up. That's my fault. I didn't know if Aaron's gonna make. I should have had it queued up. That's on me. But once we get big time, we're gonna have producers that can just go back and find the tape. They're gonna be ready with that.
The minds.
Yep. So this is your floor right now. You can say you're wrong.
Can.
It was kind
of. I like the way he's been playing up until last night or 2 nights ago. Whenever his 36 points, 30. That was. I mean, shit. Hey, man. When people are out, that's what we need is someone to step up like that. Kristaps, I don't think he ever did that.
He stinks.
I feel like he always played well without Luka, but he never did that. Right? He never went for like 30. He went for 35 like once without Luka.
He never exploded and took over games.
Right. He never went for like 35 or whatever. Up until then, though, Spencer Dinwiddie was averaging like 18 and a half or whatever. And
first of all, how do you say like 18 and a half?
Yeah, like that's not the National Basketball Association.
Are you acting like not? You want more?
I'm just saying he was averaging like 18 and a half, and that's what Kristaps was doing, but Kristaps was ass. And that was always my issue. Was that everyone made it seem like Kristaps was ass, but they're averaging the same thing. That makes sense? They're doing the same shit. So
Spencer Dinwiddie's doing exactly what he's supposed to do, though. Kristaps Porzingis his nickname is a unicorn.
Leaving later. For me, it was. We love to see that. For me, it was just when people make it seem like KP wasn't good enough for the same kind of thing that Spencer Dinwiddie is doing. That was my issue. Like,
I don't think it was a question of good enough. I think it was more of a question of fit.
I think he fit fine. I just don't think he fit kind of what maybe I don't know. I don't know. I think he fit.
Backtrack,
but it wasn't seamless. It wasn't the most. It wasn't probably the most natural thing, I guess.
Which that's the where the fit comes in, because back when he was the Knicks, he got his points in the mid post. He's more so playing inside. He was getting his touches. Give me the ball, everybody space out, cut, do all that. But now they got him just stretching the floor. He's still getting his points because Luka attracts so much attention. But it's just he's shooting worse shots, I guess, in my opinion, for him, because he's 7 foot or whatever. You should be 7'3" or whatever. You should be getting shots inside easy over people instead of shooting 25, 30 footers. But so the points are going to even out. But I think it's just the way he got them just wasn't organic. I don't think he was very happy as well. So I just think that's not. I just think it wasn't cohesive, play styles. That's all.
I mean, yeah. I mean, and I can see that. I mean, it for me, I thought the fit was good on both offense and defense, as far as he was our rim protector. I mean, he got his in the way that, I don't know, like when he was there, he got his the way that I thought was fine. I thought it wasn't the prettiest thing. I thought it fit. I thought it worked. I thought it was fine. And I mean, obviously I'm a big Kristaps fan, but I thought that it was good, personally. I don't think the issue with Mavs fans was ever that the fit wasn't great, as much as it was he's not going to play. And when he does play, everyone has him as the number 2, and 18 out of your number 2 is probably not the best. You probably want somewhere around 23, 24. I don't know. I think that's what they wanted out of Kristaps, but that's not what he was getting. So, I mean, I'm happy for the fact that Spencer Dinwiddie's playing well. As long as he keeps it up, it's good with me. I'm good with that.
In other words, I'm sorry, Spencer Dinwiddie. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to apologize.
I didn't mean to talk to you crazy.
I'm not going to apologize until
I'm happy you're on the team,
like,
man. I'm really sorry. I'm really
20,
glad.
He's out the first round.
He's been a great value add. You know what I'm saying, on the Mavs.
We get out the first round.
Harris, I'm sorry.
Cool.
I'm sorry. As Harris, I'm sorry.
Right now we're playing the Jazz. We're gonna beat them. Goddammit.
Okay.
We're gonna beat them.
Jimbo, thanks for the 100 bits. We appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that. Okay, speaking of beating whoever, I think it's time that we get into it. So Aris, I don't think Aris has seen the list yet, but we brought up a tier list of.
Can you send this to my phone, please?
Yes, I can. If we are whooping them or not. Could we whoop them or not? So let me send this to Jeff so he can pull it up. So we have an assortment of people.
I like the last category.
Yeah. So okay. So for those, let's see if I can. Okay. So this is good. All right. So here's what we have. So the top is that we're beating their ass. Like, that's easy, right? Not worried about that. Second tier is slight. They may get a lick in. You know what I'm saying?
They get caught once.
And then a good matchup. It's gonna be a solid matchup. And then this one's a toss up. We're going rounds. And then the bottom one is we just gonna have to shoot them because we're not gonna run. We're not gonna run. So
But we're not gonna lose neither.
But we're not gonna lose. I'm gonna get in my backpack. I'm gonna go to my car, get my other gun, come back. Okay, so first we got this is little Anakin Skywalker, right? The first one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going present state. Not to I want to whoop any kids, but I'm whooping him, right? Like I'm whooping him, right? He ain't got no Jedi powers yet.
He doesn't know he has powers yet. Like he hasn't.
Right,
Like,
and if he don't know,
we might find out mid-fight.
He might find out. He might get mad,
right,
and next thing you know, you levitating or something. You know, he get mad.
You look up, he just over there in the air. Come on, man.
in this scene right here, as it stands, I'm whooping him. Do we agree, or
I'm gonna go slight because he might get mad and do some weird shit.
I was gonna say that it's a toss up because
I got toss up.
Okay, all right.
Get mad.
All right, so then we'll put it in a good matchup.
Good match, that's fair.
Okay. I'm starting off confident. I'm whooping his ass. I guess you bring up some good points. Richie, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay, next one, Barney. I feel like I'm beating Barney's ass.
That's slight word.
I'm whooping Barney. I'm whooping him.
You think
I'm whooping him.
Adam, you think Barney's getting some licks in?
Well,
He's
we're all different, you know what I'm saying? I'm built for speed, you know. I ain't gonna knock him out.
But I need something from you. I need you to look up.
He can't move.
I need you to look up Barney's official height.
Barney's official height. Okay,
he got a big head, little arms. It's bad for fighting.
How tall is Barney?
Bro, I don't know what the hell.
The dinosaur.
It says Barney the dinosaur is 6 foot.
I was
like
8 feet tall.
Okay, it says 6 foot, but in parentheses, sometimes 7 foot. So what does that mean?
I thought he was like 8 foot.
Wait, wait.
Pull up on a 6'6" Barney. Is that what we got?
Okay, but I'm looking at.
I'm whooping Barney.
Never mind.
I'm saying I'm whooping
his ass.
He's 6 foot.
6 foot, yeah, I beat him.
That's easy.
I thought he was like 8-9 feet tall.
Okay, so not only does he not have the height advantage, he doesn't have the reach advantage. So I'm
whooping
Barney's ass.
And he got a big ass head.
Exactly, that's a target.
A lot of targets.
I got a big ass head too, but so does he. And his arms, I don't think
Barney.
Mine. And I think as soon as he starts singing to me, I'm gonna want to beat his ass. Barney probably has a bat. I don't know. I don't remember from my childhood Barney having a bat.
He's not swinging that bat very far.
Tail though, it slaps hard. You gotta think about the tail too. You could take out your ankles. I still think I'm gonna hop over the tail and then
I'm gonna hop over the tail.
Hop over the tail.
All
right, Bart Simpson. Bart's crafty.
He's mad crafty, and he got
Barney's kind of crafty.
And he got a slingshot. I'm gonna go slight.
And he's got a slingshot. You remember the arcade game? Barney was tough in that arcade game.
And the Kid Skywalker is killing Bart Simpson though.
He said what?
Like, how you gonna put Bart? How is Bart Simpson harder than Anakin Skywalker?
No, he's not. He's not harder.
Oh,
I'm
he's
not
not
saying he
okay.
is. I'm not saying he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
it says Bart's height is 4 foot and he weighs
beat his ass.
Pounds.
He ain't got no powers.
He's a regular yellow dude.
A slingshot, okay.
It is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say slight. I'm gonna get a slingshot some credit.
Right. Okay, now this one is
now Big Bird's got to be like 8 feet.
Yeah, I can remember.
Yeah, who would have had a Big Bird?
How tall is Big Bird? How tall is Big Bird? Big Bird is 8 foot 2 inch tall.
I lost.
He's 8'2".
Gotta shoot him. Gotta shoot him. He probably 8'2", like 350.
Oh yeah, get the gat, man.
Get the gat.
Get the gat.
Yeah, we gotta shoot Big Bird.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. Oh man, yeah, Big Bird's 8'2".
Get the gat.
It says that he can roller skate, ice skate, dance, swim, sing, write poetry, draw, and ride a unicycle. So I feel like we gotta.
He might be doing. He might be more talented than me.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't swim.
Yeah, I feel like we got. Yeah, we gotta shoot him.
Yeah, I mean, got to. What other option do we have?
And he's friends with Oscar the Grouch.
That's a good point. That's a good
point too.
That's a good point. Yeah, he got thugs in his circle.
Big Bird versus Barney.
Big Bird.
Okay, so we have our first of the day. I don't know who this baby is.
That's Boss Baby.
It's Boss Baby.
That's Boss Baby. He's a corporate baby, which means I don't condone being babies, but yeah.
Okay, so this kid I think passed away, so I feel good. I feel not good about ranking.
He did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did.
I think he unfortunately took his own life, so I feel not good about ranking this one. So we'll
skip
there. We'll skip this one.
Captain
Underpants.
Underpants.
Gotta shoot. He can fly. Come on, man. Come on. He's flying, bro. How you gonna whoop somebody that's flying? Come on.
Yeah. I feel like Captain Underpants, you gotta shoot. Okay. Okay. Cat in the Hat, another tricky one.
How tall is Cat in the Hat?
Okay.
Now, who was the one that was it? Mike? Who played him in the movie?
Jim Carrey? No.
I was gonna say Michael Myers. Was it Michael Myers?
I think you're right.
Might have been.
Pretty good guess.
I'm whooping him though. So I'm whooping out. now, I don't know how tall he is in the books, but
Michael Myers did play Cat in the Hat. You are right.
I think it's a good matchup.
Really?
Animated.
Jim Carrey's a Grinch.
He's a cat, bro. Cats are fast, man. As you have a cat, you ain't catching that motherfucker.
I hate that damn cat, boy. That nigga's annoying. Kevin is annoying, boy.
He got claws.
Do I have claws?
Yeah, but he's gonna just start rhyming to you and kind of piss you off. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna make you mad.
Yeah.
You can't fight bad though, so
Like, bro, hey man.
Cat in the Hat is 6 feet.
He's 6 feet tall anyway.
So he doesn't have the height advantage.
He got claws though.
I'm whooping him.
But
you don't get caught.
You're gonna get caught. That's it.
You gonna get caught.
So what do you think? I don't think I'm beating his ass, but I also don't think that he's whooping Anakin Skywalker. So I think this is still slight at the end of the day.
That's fair.
I love how Anakin Skywalker is our
like base. Baby Anakin.
Yeah. Anakin's our base. Anakin's our baseline.
Baby Anakin's our base.
That's the baby. That's the baby. Is that like okay? Okay. Next, I feel like I'm beating their ass solely off the fact that they're old and I'm not.
That's Creed, right?
It's Creed, yeah.
Yeah,
beating his ass. I mean, he might shoot you though. He might shoot you for you shoot him before you get a chance.
But I think we're hip to that shit, so I think I know who might shoot us.
I think we're on to that.
Yeah, I think we grew up to where we know who might shoot us and who might not shoot us.
Yeah, beating his ass.
All right. Is this someone from Minecraft? Like,
it's a creeper. They explode when you get close to them.
So we gotta shoot them.
But the thing is that if you shoot them, it don't matter, right? Like,
because they're gonna explode.
I mean, they just, yeah. I mean,
they just what?
But what if you shoot them from afar?
I ain't never seen nothing good happen when them hoes around.
You don't have to shoot them. You can be. It's a good matchup if you know what you're doing.
Okay. All right, Crimson Chin.
Gotta shoot him.
I mean, come on.
I mean,
You got it.
So,
Yeah, what are we
Big
doing?
ass. He ain't gotta have superpowers. Look at that motherfucker.
he's swinging, bro. He's a titanium.
Right. I don't even think if we shoot him, it matters.
I don't think it does.
I ain't never seen him lose. So
No, he's soft
Right.
though. Wait, what?
Right.
There was an episode where he was being soft.
Then we got to catch him. We got to catch him on that episode.
You catch him in that episode.
We got to catch him on that episode. David Dobrik, YouTuber. I'm whooping his ass.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought that was
that's all
Josh
you know.
Peck.
No.
Well, no, yeah, I know that now, but
That's David Dobrik, and he's catching these hands. One of the dumb hyena from Lion King. I feel like it's gonna be slight because I think like it's a little crazy. So he might
he's a
get
little crazy. He's crazy, but he's crazy. He's crazy. He's just crazy.
Okay, but you know, like them crazy white dudes that are like they'll just rip their shirts off.
See,
Before
I
they
don't
get
know.
to a fight.
Hear me out, fellas. It's kind of like fighting a crackhead. I feel like.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like that's not slight. I feel like he gonna keep coming.
Okay, all right. So I think we need to. Move, I think we may need to move baby Anakin to toss up, and then
I'm cool with that. I'm
Crazy
cool with
I told you he was that, man.
because it's a toss up. He get them powers.
Yeah,
That's where I was at, man. That's where I was at in the beginning. That's where I was at in the beginning.
That's a good baseline. Now we're good.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Do we think they could whoop baby Anakin? If we do, then we're gonna have to shoot him. That's what we're Okay, Princess Fiona.
Gotta.
You might have to. You
I
might have
thought
to
she
pull
kind
the
of
trigger on
strong,
Shorty.
huh?
You said what?
Whoa, really?
Oh,
I thought
good
you,
matchup.
you might have to shoot Shorty. She
I
got.
feel like I got to shoot her.
Isn't there a scene where she's boxing, where she's fighting, ain't she?
Oh, you're right.
She whooping she whooping everybody.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, she's Asian.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Gotta shoot Shorty.
Right.
Yeah, gotta shoot her.
Okay.
Gotta shoot
okay.
Shorty.
Jack Black.
Slight.
Beating his ass.
It's fine too. It's fine.
Feel like I'm whooping Jack Black. I don't know.
Beating his ass.
Not him and Nacho Libre though. He could have picked up some moves from Nacho Libre.
He had a shade. I ain't worried about
Do
him.
well with them.
All right, Jared from Subway.
I'm beating his ass too. He weird.
He might be getting his ass beat right now.
Yeah.
What's his thing?
He's in jail.
Yeah. Why is he in jail? What do he do?
Child pornography.
Yeah, child porn.
Oh yeah,
a lot
I'm
of it.
stopping him for sure.
Like a lot.
Got to.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of child porn in his house.
Hey.
Okay. John F. Kennedy.
Don't be tacky.
Don't
be tacky here.
Yeah.
Move on, man.
Don't be tacky here.
Okay. We can skip too. We can skip.
Just do not put him in the final category, right?
Okay. I wasn't, because I was gonna look up his credentials. Like, was he in the army? Like, could he fight? You know what I'm saying?
But also, for more obvious reasons, you can't put him down there.
Yeah, I mean,
for more obvious reasons, you can't say that about JFK.
we can vote to skip too. We can.
Yeah.
All right, let's just skip. Okay.
Thank you.
I
Is that my doctor?
We should probably skip. Okay. Okay. Johnny Sins.
That is your doctor, Adam.
That's my doctor. I thought I recognized him.
This is Johnny
I
Sins.
thought that was the plumber or something. I don't know. The plumber or somebody.
Yeah, it is.
Doctor,
For those
firefighter.
watching, if you guys don't know who he is, your girl probably knows. So,
Oh my goodness, bro.
he's kind of like all right. So like in
Hey,
the
man.
NBA, you can kind of like in the NBA, right? You got to ask your girl if she knows who Kelly Oubre is. Because if she knows who Kelly Oubre is, that's a red flag. Which is going to be another tier list that we're going to do soon. Red flag tier list. Found one of those today. That's going to be electric. But I feel like if she knows who Kelly Oubre is,
What's the list called?
It's a red flags. It's like a list of red flags. We rank them like, is it a deal breaker or not?
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's gonna be a great one. Anyway,
fire.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre. You have to ask if they know who Kelly Oubre is and if they know who Johnny Sins is. If they know both,
I mean,
GG's.
I don't know if I can.
It's tough out here, man.
matter of fact, let me shoot a text off real quick. Let's figure this out. I'm gonna shoot off this text.
Okay, I'm also gonna shoot off a text.
Oh my God.
Side note: do you know who Johnny Sins is? Okay, cool.
All right, now we're whooping buddy.
Cool. Okay, so where are we putting Johnny Sins?
Look at Jeff looking down at his phone. What you doing, Jeff?
Send him messages on Twitter.
Just gonna find out, you know.
Let me find
important information.
I think it's a toss up.
You think a toss up? Okay. So you think him and Anakin would have a duel?
Bro, he's not fucking with Anakin, bro.
I think.
Are you fucking with him?
First of all,
do we have to shoot Johnny Sins?
But that's just a horrible choice of words for this category here.
Is it?
Pause.
Yeah, it is, Adam. Pause. It is.
This
No,
is a horrible.
not.
Did say that.
No,
This is a horrible choice of words because no, I'm not fucking with this guy. Like, it's just not happening for me personally.
Okay.
Now,
So
can I whoop him?
I feel like
I think so.
I could whoop Johnny Sins.
Right. I feel like
I'm
you're not
sorry, I
worried
just saw a
enough.
Wendy's girl down there and like I'm already weak.
Wait. I feel like he's stronger than both of y'all.
I mean, I don't give a damn. He ain't got
I don't
the
know.
D. You don't know about D.
Hey, it's
Kinda
quick.
strong.
In the D.
Hey, you don't know about these, you understand?
You
know about these? You know about these, you
You don't know
understand?
about D right here, though.
know about these?
You don't know about D right here, though. You don't know about them.
I guess. I think it's a good
I'm-
matchup.
I'm gonna say good matchup.
That's fair.
I'm okay
He's
with
kind
that.
of strong,
You don't know about D.
and he looks like his hands are big. So pause.
See that's important.
Can we move past Johnny Sins, please?
We were on that way too long.
Not
Yeah,
getting me. Not getting me. No, not getting me. Okay, Jonah Hill,
I mean, come on.
nice guy, but I'm whooping his
Breaks.
ass.
Whooping him. Whooping him.
Breaks. Need the breaks.
Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs might be tough, a little tough.
He got
Come
calls. That's
It
bad.
depends on if money's involved.
Easily distracted. Whooping him.
Easily.
But if money's on the line, though,
But
you also just show him $1.
yeah, just
Throw it over there. Just throw it over.
right. So
yeah, easy.
we're beating his ass. Okay. Marshmallow, like the DJ. I feel like they can't see. So
What?
it's just like, what you gonna do? Play music really loud in my ear, or like what's? I feel like if I like faint to left or right, you can't. I'm out of your view now. So I feel like you're not getting any looks out. But I also don't know how tall he
No
is.
peripheral?
Yeah. Okay. Next,
Marshmallow probably like 5'6".
I think Marshmallow is tall actually.
No
But
way.
next, what we got here?
That's Rick or Morty, right? One
One
of
of
them.
It's
One of them. I think Morty is actually tall. I think it's Rick.
Rick. Yes. Oh, sorry. It's Morty.
That's Morty. There you go.
Okay, I don't know. I don't watch this.
I feel like I'm whooping Morty's ass.
But like, yeah, his name's Morty, right? So
Yep. I ain't losing
Nah.
to Morty.
I probably watched one episode. And he got all the weapons. All of them.
whoa, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait.
The boy be traveling through town. Uncle Rick will pull up too. I don't know why, how, but they about some activity. So take that for what you want. I don't know.
Yeah, might be a game changer because he got Goonie with him.
Okay, so slight. We talking about. I understand. We're talking about the fight right now. We're not talking about like after effects. Like right now, us versus them.
Oh, it's like work. You take care of a kid, you beat up an old man. It's like work.
Right. Okay, Papa John. I feel like we gotta beat his ass.
Got to,
Well,
yeah.
Right. We
I mean, to
gotta
beat his ass, I'm
he-
shooting him.
He's number one on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he
I
got.
feel like I don't want to shoot him. I want to beat his ass.
I mean, I feel like you got to do both. You know, why limit yourself? You know what I mean? Anything is possible. You know what I mean?
I agree. All right, Pikachu. Might have to shoot Pikachu. No
What you mean,
cap.
Mike? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Pikachu gonna get to scatting across that floor.
Yeah, I think I got Pikachu might be the scariest one.
Facts. Well.
You got Captain Underpants.
I mean, Crimson Chin is like.
I got the 8'2" guy.
Oh yeah, that's
I got the 8'2" guy with wings.
I'm scared of all these. I don't think Big Bird can fly. I think he's just big for no reason.
But like he's 8'2" though.
Yeah, you're right.
So he can be that.
He already in the air.
All right. I don't know who this next person is.
That's
No.
the
I know that is
From,
that's the nerdy kid from
Nicholas.
Victorious.
Zoe show, yeah.
Victorious.
I think he was on
All right.
the
I
show
thought he
with
was on that show
Leon,
with,
the black dude.
I thought it was on that show with Britney Spears' little sister.
Oh no,
Zoe 101?
I know it's like
Zoe
Zoe
101, that's
101.
not him. That's not him.
No, he's the one that was on the show with the black dude with the hair, Leon something.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
Victorious.
they were all on Victorious together.
Beat
He had
his
a
ass.
crush on the
Anyway,
on the crazy chick. She was beautiful.
I don't know who that is, but
No, you're whooping him easy.
All right,
whooping
Ronald
him
McDonald.
He's a clown.
But there's a lot of unknowns with clowns.
Yeah, clowns be kind of
I'm very afraid of clowns.
That crackhead energy you talked about.
That's a weird energy.
Yeah. I feel like things wouldn't hurt him for some reason.
We just look at you.
You've been through some stuff.
I feel like I would give him a 3-piece combo and he'd be like, all right, that's cool. I got a chicken nugget meal right here for you. And then deliver them right back. And he wouldn't be phased. So
I think you got to shoot him.
Can I get a Ronald McDonald height check?
sure. Also, I grew up like seeing those Ronald McDonald benches inside McDonald's where he's just sitting there.
Yeah, sitting
And
there
I
with his
think
leg
that
crossed.
haunted me a little bit.
Yeah,
So, like,
those didn't make it in the hood very long.
no. It says Ronald McDonald 7 feet.
Gotta shoot him.
Yeah.
Gotta shoot him.
Hey, we back. We back.
If a
Go ahead,
7-foot
get the
clown
gat,
rolled
man.
up on you, you shoot that motherfucker. Okay, well, you know, come on.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
That's a footer, man. That's a footer. Don't play with him.
That's a footer.
oh wow. Ronald McDonald is 7 feet. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, you gotta shoot him. Yeah, you gotta shoot him.
No doubt. That's a footer with a bunch of unknowns.
Yeah. All right, gotta shoot him. Sal from
Impractical Jokers.
Practical Jokers. I think I'm whooping him.
He's a big dude. Pause. I might go slight.
Okay.
Where's he from? Is he going back?
He's from New
Or
York.
is he from like the Bronx?
He's like
Sal
Italian.
Volcano.
Like Long Island or something.
He is from Staten Island, New York. He is 5'10".
He can scrap.
Yeah. He could probably scrap a little bit. I think
He's got anger issues too.
No, nothing about him. He can scrap.
He got anger issues.
Staten Island, he could probably scrap.
So
5'10" out there. Yep. Get after it.
we doing good matchup then?
That's probably a good
it's-
matchup.
It's slighter a good matchup, yeah, for sure.
All right, Shaggy.
Shaggy off that Tuka, so he ain't moving fast. He ain't quick enough right now. So beat him.
Yeah, just Shaggy. If Scooby was there, it'd be different.
Okay. Shaggy 6'3".
He's skinny 6'3" though.
Okay.
Skinny.
So ain't nobody. So we beating his ass, or you think he's getting
Beating
a
his
lick?
ass.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop him. Also, if
Snoopy.
he had Scrappy.
Oh, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then we had to chat. Then we had to, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is handling our ones.
Get busy.
This is our ones.
We had ones. Yeah, we had them ones with Shag.
So I'm taking any of us three versus Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy. If we're doing 3-on-3s. Taking us versus them. All right, Snoopy. Snoopy ain't got no powers.
Yeah, Snoopy soft. Yeah, Snoopy soft.
Little ass dog.
Whole fella shouldn't be here.
All right. Hope like the PETA people, they don't attack us. But yeah. We don't condone any, animal cruelty on the show. But Snoopy.
But if it come down to it,
whooping.
Snoopy gotta see me.
For reason.
I'm whooping Snoopy. Okay.
Snoopy gotta see me for sure.
The Terminator.
Yeah. Well,
come on, man.
He got a gun in the picture.
I shoot that guy, right?
The Terminator, right? Yeah.
Got a gun. So,
and then Waluigi.
I think it's interesting.
I feel like he can take some punches.
That's about it, right?
It says that he's 7'7".
Wait, what?
Yep. Yep.
It says he's 7'7", 264 pounds.
Go get that
Damn.
Go get that backpack.
Hold on.
Not a screen
over.
Not a screen.
Luigi might need to be in the league.
Why you not boarding?
Oh no.
He's
as tall as Thanos. Oh no, we got.
We just lost.
Thanos is 8 feet.
We lost.
No. Yeah, we lost.
We lost.
I got to give him more respect. I didn't know.
He's 7'7".
I did not know.
Go get that backpack, man.
Yeah. That's my fault.
Hey man, pop that trunk, dude.
Yep.
What we chatting about? Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
7'7".
Yeah, we're gonna have to shoot him. So and then lastly we have Wendy from Wendy's.
No way nah, man. We good on her. She's sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a frosty and we can cool out, man. We ain't gonna
we ain't gonna do all that.
We ain't gotta do all this, man. Let's get a frosty.
Okay. So okay, cool. All right. So that's our list. We skipped 2 for obvious reasons, but I feel good about this list. I feel like
solid.
Bro, I can't believe Waluigi is 7'7".
That was crazy.
A big ass nigga.
270.
Yeah.
260.
We got 260? 264.
260.
Oh, hey man. Yeah.
We gotta shoot him.
Yeah, you got nothing for him.
A big ass LeBron.
We gotta shoot him. I got more respect for him now.
Lee.
I got more respect for him now that we're doing like next time I play Mario Kart or anything like that. I'm gonna be like, hey man. Or like Super Smash Brothers. If I pull out Waluigi and people start talking shit, I'm be like, all right.
Yeah, I even 7'7", 260.
All right, man. 7'7",
7'7".
Oh,
watch out, bro.
You want no
talk to me. To me. Yeah, I feel good about this list. I didn't get a text back about Johnny Sins.
I did.
Denied.
We good on this side, baby.
Let's go.
Hey man, I love that for you, man. I love that.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, I think that this is a fun tier list. Overall, I feel good about beating the asses of everybody that we were. I think Slight, that's a good list. Good, we had some good matchups. Child Anakin.
You never know.
Yeah, that's the Anakin.
You never know.
That's the base level right there.
What happened there, man?
Hey, that's our baseline.
100%, we got to shoot all these people. There's no question about it.
Yeah.
I mean, Big Bird walking around at 8'2".
I think the heights fucked me up for a lot of these. I didn't know.
Yeah, man. I know got any footers around here.
Yeah, I didn't know. This is a good basketball team down here.
We got our guards. Got our
we don't need guards. We got 7'7", 8'2". And then Crimson Chin, he like Jay Crowder, just strong. He's like
Jay Crowder.
shit. Okay. I don't think we looked at Crimson Chin's height.
I'm interested to see if he can find it.
We can always find it. Pause. Crimson Chin height. All right, I say that and then I can't find it.
I was also Googling it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said what I said.
Yeah, no.
No
Yeah,
way.
can't find it. We'll have to report back on how tall Crimson Chin is. I don't know. But I feel like he's got to be over 6 feet.
Wow.
I'm surprised by Barney's height. I feel like that Barney height wasn't accurate.
You don't think
6
he's
feet?
6 foot?
You think he's
bigger
taller?
than that. I thought.
So
Like
at
Big
first
Bird's
glance at
height.
this list, you thought you was gonna have to shoot Barney.
Yeah. Probably like 8 feet tall. I thought it was like Big Bird.
But he's got small arms.
So he's gonna lay on me.
Hey, that was a big concern.
He just lay on you.
If Barney ever go down there, it's tough.
That's funny, man. Shit. All right, good list. Good list. I don't know when we're gonna do the red flags one, but that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a juicy one.
Can't wait for that one.
Get Jeff back on there for that one.
You said get Jeff on here for that
Need
one.
Jeff on for that one.
Please.
I think it would be interesting if we had a girl guest on for that one too. That could get dicey.
Can you have multiple guests on the show?
I can have up to 10 participants in here at a time.
Like, no. We get a panel. You can get a panel now.
Panel now.
Oh yeah, we can have a guys versus girls red flag. Taylor, that would be tough.
3 and 3.
That'd be tough. Okay, we'll say that.
Real quick. I
Yeah.
don't know who that is in the last comment, but yup in my white tee. Dope name.
That's Eris's sister, ain't it?
My sister.
Very dope name.
Yeah, we called that out last time. I saw that pop up in chat. I was like, yup, in my
The
white.
white tee out, Come on, man.
Cheats in Uno, but we're not gonna talk about that.
No, Adam. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm not getting into that.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I got a story for another time. But anyway, Eris, glad you could make it. Thanks for taking some time out.
Gone
of
for a
work,
minute,
man.
but I'm back now.
Special guest Aries. Shout out to
Damn.
welcome.
Yeah, shout out to Adam, I guess, too, or whatever. But biggest shout out to our guest, Jeff. Second time around. Good luck this week.
Yes,
The
sir.
Iona fighting Gales.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's get
After
it.
the cookout pod, have me back on. Thank
Man,
y'all, man.
we may have to take the show on the road to Atlantic City
Hey, man.
this weekend.
Hook the AC
Atlantic
with it.
City, New Jersey.
Hook the AC
Come on,
with
man.
it. I got
Or
another.
they were saying actually we won't talk about it, but we'll talk about that in the future because we're not gonna jinx none. We're not gonna jinx none. We're not gonna jinx none.
Yeah,
Not gonna jinx none.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, that shirt is tough.
His shirt,
Your shirt,
my shirt.
That Whitney.
tough.
That's Whitney right here, right? That's Whitney. Come on, man. That's Whitney right there.
Adam
was
mad
trying to say-
disrespectful, man, to Whitney.
Adam was
man.
being mad disrespectful.
Call her being mad
What he
disrespectful.
said? What he said about Whitney?
I said Beyonce was better. How's that disrespectful? You can't even talk about it.
I'll let you talk about it. I ain't gonna say disrespectful to even talk about it. I ain't gonna say that.
Brother, that's Whitney.
That's Whitney. It is Whitney. Though.
What are we chatting about?
I want to have a
You
conversation.
don't gotta do
that's
that.
all.
Like you don't have to do that.
That's
Right.
Whitney.
Like, we don't got to chat about that one.
It's okay. My dad
That's-
came in here scolding us that day too because we didn't have Janet Jackson in the estimate.
Yeah, because Janet was a little low for him.
Sorry,
Yo,
Reggie.
wow, if y'all ain't have Janet. Yo,
We did not have Janet up there, and Dad
Hey.
said he was like, I took some notes, and this is why. this is why.
Hold on, Jeff.
Jeff, man, Pop
Yeah,
star
real
running the
quick.
credentials off.
Yep.
Huh?
Real quick, Jeff.
Jeff,
Sheeran or
Pop
Sam
star running the
Smith?
credentials off, boy.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Pop star running off the credentials of Janet Jackson.
Pop.
No,
Oh,
what?
Pop got to run the credentials off.
Bro,
Yeah, he
he started
did.
rattling off them
You know
accolades.
what I mean?
He was like
It's
16
over, huh?
records, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Start checking boxes, boy.
And I was like, my
Chicken
fault.
noodle
Upper echelon boxes, elite boxes.
Okay, Adam has an important question too before we go. Adam, go ahead.
Yeah, Jeff. Ed Sheeran or Sam Smith? Come on, Jeff.
Come on, Jeff.
I listen to more Sam Smith probably.
Come on, Jeff.
Oh, come on.
I ain't gonna say this is better than Ed Sheeran, but I'm
All right, Jeff. It's been real, man. It's been real.
Come on, Jeff.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
It's been real, man.
Jeff right there, man. That's Jeff Martin Jr., baby. Yes,
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, man. You can be on the
Come
Adam's a little salty, man. He don't like Whitney or Sam Smith, so whatever. May have to replace that graphic with Adam. We got to put Jeff head on there instead.
That's wild.
But no, we won't do that. We're gonna have Jeff. We're gonna have Jeff on more, especially after college basketball season wraps up. So we're gonna be excited to have him back on. But yeah, anyway, good show, guys. We'll see you Thursday. One more show this week. I got nothing to do Thursday, so I'm gonna be here.
Y'all are tough 2 times a week. Y'all boys are tough.
I'm gonna be here.
If we get people start showing up on time, boy, y'all gonna be elite over here.
we were only 8 minutes late today.
First off, yeah, we were on time today. You get a 10-minute grace period when you come.
Yeah. Because you gotta post before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Things like that. So it's really up to Eris. You know, I'm always on time. We already know this. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on time.
If the whole crew right here, you can't consider it on time. I feel.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm done. I'm stop.
Yeah.
What do you?
Stop.
Me and Adam are dependable, man. You know. You always count on us. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's tough. That's
I
tough.
love you, man. I'm glad you came today.
I made it, man. They said Jeff was on the show, and I gotta make it, man.
All right, boys. But yeah, if you didn't listen to it today, you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We're also now on iHeartRadio. So we're everywhere. So anyway, talk to you guys soon. Jeff, thanks again, boys. Pleasure as always.
Look out.
We're out.